Hello, love. What do I want to say right now? I had a wild dream. Like I had like three of them that was wild, but it was only one of them that I could remember. And yeah, it was. I didn't even fully go to sleep as I was receiving this. I was in the process of trying to go to sleep. Then I like dozed off, maybe about 5-10 minutes, and then the kids woke me back up. So, but like in that 5 to 10 minutes, so much had happened, and I was like, okay, let me write that down. The fuck was that? But it's like I remember it, but I just want to read what I wrote because it was just unbelievable. Okay, so this white man, he had this Asian wife, and I was working for him. Like I was like cleaning up his house or whatever. I'm always doing some Cinderella shit. I was cleaning up his house or something like that, you know. And then he had he had like, I don't know if he beat somebody up or like kind of bullied them or whatever, little boy them, but he took the lady's ID and then he gave it to the Asian lady, and he was like, give this to your family. They'll be more, they could, use it a little bit better because these people are unworthy type shit. So after that, I'm sitting here like, because I was like a maid. I don't know if I was like a slave or something, I don't know, but I was a maid type deal. So I was just like in the cut, but nobody knew I was a maid. Or at least they didn't let me know that they knew that I was a maid. So, okay, yeah. And then my sister and my nephew had ended up stopping by because we stayed in the same complex as them. It was like my old apartments from back in the day called Norman's Plaza. We was like across the way type neighbors, and so she came to visit, and I was just like, I spoke, we just done a 10, like he basically let me have a friend type shit so it wouldn't be obvious that I was working or not really excited to be there. So yeah. And then she was like, oh, I forgot this, I'll be back. And so as she like, oh, I'll be back, I'm cleaning, but I'm getting closer to the exit. So I'm cleaning, and then I was like, and he gets occupied like on the phone or something. And I'm just like, all right, I'm finna, I'm still cleaning, but I'm like, all right, I'm finna take this shit outside type shit. And after I go outside, I see my sister. Well, first my Zion, my nephew, he runs up, and I grab him kind of like sideways. I'm holding him like this, and I start running, and I'm like, yo, we gotta go. Like this man is crazy. Like no, don't go back there. And then what else happened? What happened after that? Okay, yeah, we running. I don't even think he was chasing us. It was just like I had to get the fuck away from there. So we hid behind this car, and I was explaining. I was like, yo, this man tripping, this, that, and the 10. And I was trying to explain to her what had happened. But like soon after I said that he was tripping, she started like going rapid on all the stuff she thought that was like strange about him. Like, you know what, I never did trust him. I always was trying to figure out this, that, and that, huda. And so as she doing that, I'm just like, let me talk so I can tell you what actually happened. But she's not letting me talk, so I'm just like, okay, she must be in on it. And I was like, because why won't she let me talk? But yet, like, why are we still right here? Like, we need to be making a distance. Like, I'm not understanding. Like, we just chatting. And she's not letting me talk and explain what had happened. So I was like shut the up. Like, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be quiet because clearly something's suspicious about you. And so, okay, let me see what else I wrote, because he's like, girl, shut the fuck up so I can finish this. She interrupted me with opinions as to why she thought he was weird versus listening to the facts so we could get help. She just talking, and I told her hush so I can speak, but she didn't. I got upset, started feeling like she was part of it, feeling like he was going to find me and take me back because of her lack of awareness just existing, and me trying to be discreet and figure out what to do. And it's wild because, like, my sister, she will talk. Like, she will air that motherfucker out. And I'll just be like, bro, you don't have to say everything. She is so honest. And I'm just like, ain't nothing wrong with honesty, but everybody ain't gotta know your business. Like, she'll add that shit out if she feel called to. Like, and I'm just like, and it don't be nothing but like gossip, you know, accusations, stuff like that. And I was just like, then I woke up. Like, let me see that I begin to. I started feeling like she wanted me to get called. Then I woke up. Yeah. But I was just like, and that also made me think about how I lost my ID, because when I go out, I'm misplacing phones. Like, my ID is usually, I give it to the friend that I'm with because I don't bring bags because I'm so, like, not the most responsible in the club. So it's just like I give my friend my ID to hold on to. I haven't had an ID. Like, the last time I went out was for my sister's birthday last year, but I didn't have an ID then. It was the time before that in 2023 when I went out with a homegirl that I'm no longer acquainted with, and I think she was the last person I gave my ID to and never got it back. But then she just went MIA from like the whole neighborhood, like the little area we were staying in. And I was just like, whatever, hope she ain't dead. And I just left it at that. But at first I wasn't thinking that my ID was over there, but I also like decided to go to New Orleans and try to start a new life without an ID, and end up leaving my wallet and half of my responsibilities. Well, not responsibilities, it was like material things that I just held dear to me. End up leaving that stuff or getting separated from that stuff because I thought I was going to end up going back, but I was told that it was like, no, well, you can't stay out here, change your mind. I was like, oh, okay, well, could somebody send me my stuff? Like, can we arrange that at least? Never got naked. Anyways, those are problems for another day. Do you see my skin? I'm glowing. Like, you see my hair? It's twisted, locked. And I feel really honored for him because I said that the next time I get some locks, I was going to earn them, whatever that meant. And my first set of locks, I cut those off. I cut those off at the beginning of 2023, and I had 111 locks. That was a karmic enlightening year. 2022 was a divine angelic enlightening year. And now, what are we in? 25? It's a cosmic enlightening year. Last year 2024 was, I don't want to say humanoid. I don't know why that's word in my head. Humanoid enlightening year. Like understanding people and why they do what they do, and like I always wanted to go to school for psychology and psychology. So is it sociology and psychology? One is about people's behaviors and one is about how people think, why people think that way and why people behave that way. I wanted to do both of those, but I didn't have the resources to, do it in the educational system. So through real life trials and tribulations and the cards that were dealt to me, I was able to analyze my peers and understand them, or at least attempt to understand them, and sympathize for their struggles as I continue to prosper through mine. I'm like shiny, like I look good, no lie. But what the fuck I had that dream? Who the fuck is that white man? Why he thought he ran me? This is for my glow queens. I bought some more paper. I don't know if this is a 100 pack of paper or a 70 pack of paper. I didn't read the pack. I just was excited that it was paper. I was like, oh, well, my son needs some paper. I need some paper. It'll work out. So I bought paper. But, I'm so random. I'm like, girl, if you don't center yourself and get back to your thought. I finished it. Now it's just entertainment for my soul and strengthening for my spirit. I am ready.